Hello, this is Lisa from Crop with Lisa. Thank you for joining me today. In this video, I will be making 3 small business size cards from a piece of 12 by 12 paper. I like to cut 2 portrait and 1 landscape card. The envelopes are number 6 3/4, very easy to find, and each of these cards is 3.5 inches tall by 6 inches wide. And I have free monthly downloads for cards of this size. Now, if you want to know how to cut from 8.5 by 11 paper, check out this video. And if small business is not the right size for you, check out this link. Well, I'm going to cut my taffy cardstock using this cutting guide that I made and provide on my blog for free. And I'm going to cut my 12 by 12 paper to look like these shapes. Well, the first cut I'm going to make is 7 inches across the 12-inch side on top. So I'm going to use the numbers on my paper trimmer, find my 7-inch mark, and make my cut. Okay, put this aside to cut again later. Now this is 7 inches by 12 inches. Before I forget which side was the factory side, I'm going to pick this up and turn my paper so the factory edge is on the top of the paper trimmer. I'm going to go to the 6-inch mark and make my second cut. And now I have my 2 portrait-sized card papers ready to fold. I can make 1 more small business-sized card. It's going to be a landscape. Take your 3.5 inch by 12-inch paper, and I can tell which side I cut. So I'm going to flip it to keep this good factory edge on my card, and I'm going to line up my factory edge to 3.5 inches on my trimmer and make 1 more final cut. And this will make a 3rd small business size card. Now I have about 1 3/4 inch left over, 1.5 inches left over for another project. Now there are several good scoring boards on the market, but this one was available to me at Michael's, and I went ahead and purchased it a while ago, and I really like it. So here I'm going to start scoring my cards. I'm going to start with a 12-inch by 3.5 inch paper because it's really obvious which side needs the scoring. So I put the paper on lengthwise to 12 inches, and I'm going to score at 6 inches. And once is probably enough. I do it twice, and then I fold over my card, and I push on this crease, and my landscape card is ready to go. So, next it's time to do the 2 landscape cards. These are 6 inches by 7 inches. Very easy to get confused. So go ahead and put them on your board. Make sure it's at the 7-inch mark and not the 6-inch mark, because 6 and 7 are so close it's easy to get confused. So line your paper up to the 7-inch mark and then crease at 3.5. And then go ahead and fold. And there's the first portrait card. And I'm going to do the same thing for the next portrait card. Line up your paper so it goes to 7 inches. Score at 3.5. Fold and press. And that's how I cut 3 small business size cards from a piece of 12 by 12 cardstock with 1.5 inch by 12 inch piece of paper left over. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day.